Late at night, long after the rest of the city has gone to sleep, there is a very specific type of person who remains awake. They lie there, staring at the ceiling, dreading the morning. Because morning means making decisions that carry real weight. Tomorrow, they have to decide the fate of a legacy product that's losing its grip on the market, or negotiate with a major client demanding steep price cuts, or weigh the risks of a potential new partnership. You cannot find the answers to these choices in a spreadsheet. They are ambiguous and heavy, surfacing most clearly in the total silence of the night. Daylight brings a different reality. Running an operation means carrying human responsibilities that go far beyond basic arithmetic. Real people depend on the company. Families rely on those paychecks, and clients trust that the work will be executed exactly as promised. No matter how large the staff grows, the ultimate consequences of any failure stop with the leader. They make the final call, and they carry the fallout. Standard business education focuses on profit and loss statements. It often ignores the psychological isolation of being the sole individual responsible for every final outcome. When a leader tries to share this burden internally, they find that expertise is often siloed. An accountant looks at tax implications. A manager sees their specific department. Neither views the entire corporate organism. Seeking advice from external peers has its own limits. Even the most well-meaning friends inevitably project the realities of their own unrelated businesses onto a completely unique set of problems. Many turn to the internet, but YouTube videos and business books offer generalized theories. They lack the context and the personal financial risk of this specific company. Treating a complex business problem with fragmented advice or generic theories is dangerous. It ignores the specific, real-world weight of the leader's actual situation. Meanwhile, the world outside the office is shifting faster than ever. Tax reforms, regulatory changes, global conflicts, and high interest rates alter the playing field weekly. These external forces move against the business like a rising tide, forcing the leader to react to conditions they didn't create and cannot stop. The leader is expected to absorb this global complexity, process the variables, and navigate a safe course entirely alone. But consider a different model for handling complex systems: the trusted personal doctor who understands a patient's health over a lifetime. When something feels wrong, a good physician avoids snap judgments. They begin by actively listening and reviewing the patient's long-term medical history. They isolate specific symptoms, order precise tests, and track down root causes. Only after that rigorous investigation do they propose a treatment plan. Solving deep-seated business problems requires this kind of historical context and careful diagnosis, rather than quick reactionary opinions. This same diagnostic logic can be applied to the corporate world through a system designed to learn the specific history of a single business. The system monitors corporate vital signs, analyzing cash flow, income statements, and client data to pinpoint hidden anomalies. It then simulates future decisions, testing different scenarios so the leader can explore safe pathways before committing to action. This intelligence functions as a lifelong collaborative partner, providing the same steady presence as a family doctor who monitors a patient for decades. By using a dedicated intelligence to investigate problems and project outcomes, the once crushing burden of leadership remains, but the journey is no longer a solitary one.